Hey, good evening, guys. Good evening, and welcome to Gradeup. So, a lot of students are confused at how to fill the MH-CET law form that was recently launched. बहुत सारे students कोई problem face कर रहे हैं कि sir, a lot of students are calling me personally as well कि sir, I'm facing a problem in filling the form for MH-CET जो अभी recently out हुआ है. So, to answer all these confusions and problems, to resolve all these issues, we have come up with this special session in which I will discuss in detail that how to fill the form of MH-CET Law 2021 that was recently launched just 2-3 days back. Yes, hi, good evening, Priyansha. Let everybody join and then we can start. Till then, let's discuss something about Gradeup, guys. CLAT 2022. If you are preparing for CLAT 2022, you are in class 12th right now, or means you are in class 11th right now, and you are planning for the CLAT in the coming year in 2022. Then there is a wonderful course for all of you, a comprehensive course. Batch 6 अभी recently launch हुआ है, 5 batch तो already भर चुके हैं. Now the sixth batch की seats भी almost full होने वाली हैं. Before it's too late, just enroll for the batch. Hurry up, guys. So, first of all, if you want to appear for a particular examination, then the foremost thing is to know the eligibility criteria of that examination. Because if you are not eligible for that examination, तो form fill कैसे करोगे? और form fill करने का क्या फायदा? First of all, let's see that what is the eligibility criteria to appear for MH-CET 5 years law entrance test. Hi, Pinu. Thank you, Deepika. Hi, Afsar. So, today we will discuss this thing, the eligibility criteria. So, first of all, you need to be either you are an appearing student for class 12th or you are a class 12th pass student. As most of the boards have cancelled their class 12th examination, so you just need to be a class 12th pass right now. Senior secondary school examination class 12th is a must to appear for this examination as MH-CET is for graduation level examination. So if you want to take admission into graduation, the foremost requirement कि आप class 12th pass हो. What is the minimum score that you need to, what is the minimum aggregate score you need to get in class 12th to gain entrance to MH-CET? If you are if you are someone from the open category or SEBC, EWS or OMS. OMS means outside the state of Maharashtra. Then the minimum score is just 45%. For these categories that hail specifically from the state of Maharashtra, the reservation would be the score, the minimum score is a mega 42%. And for SCs and STs of the state of Maharashtra, the minimum aggregate is just 40%. Yes, Upsir. 8th is the last date. That's why हम इतनी जल्दी ये फॉर्म फिलिंग सेशन लेके आए हैं. Guys, remember that candidates who are appearing for 2021, they are also eligible for MH-CET entrance examination 2021. And at present, the greatest thing is that there is no upper age limit. There is no upper age limit. Doesn't matter whether you are a student of 18 years, 19 years, or 39, 40, 50 years. That doesn't matter. There is no upper age limit, and you may apply for MH-CET at any particular age. How many colleges under MH-CET? Pinu, if even I cannot count the exact number of colleges because there are a lot of private and public colleges, government as well as private colleges that takes admission through MH-CET. But uh, around 70 to 80 colleges are there in MH-CET. Now, MH-CET 5 years LLB program, just like CLAT. CLAT is also a common law admission test. There are three most important common admission tests for law. The first one is CLAT, the second one is MH-CET, and the third one is प्रोबेबली CUCT जिसका स्कोप अब बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ने वाला है. CUCT में अभी तो सिर्फ दो ही लॉ स्कूल्स आते हैं, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साउथ बिहार एंड यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ जम्मू. These two universities at present, means till 2020, used to take admission in BLLB 5 years program through CUCT. Means out of the 14 universities, 14 participating universities in CUCT, only two, the University of South Bihar and University of Jammu, Central University of Jammu. These two central universities used to take admission in BLLB. Got it? Then guys, no, 8 July nahi Divya, on 12th of July the last date for submission is 12th July. So guys, what are the important days related to MH-CET? Remember, the commencement of the online examination started from 28th of June. How many days back? 3 days back. Today 2nd of July. Yes. So just 4 days back commencement of the online application started. 4 दिन में ही हम इस सेशन के साथ आ गए हैं आप लोगों को गाइड करने के लिए कि सेशन किस तरह फिल करें, बिकॉज देयर वाज एन इंस्टेंस यस्टरडे, एक स्टूडेंट की 2 बार फीस कट गई. हिज एप्लीकेशन फी वाज डिडक्टेड 2 times, मींस इंस्टेड ऑफ 800 रुपीज उसके 1600 रुपीज डिडक्ट हो गए. सो ये गलती ना हो, बिकॉज देन यू कैन बी इन ट्रबल. I have come up with this session for this. हाँ छवि, होने वाला है MH-CET के लिए लॉन्च, कोर्स लॉन्च ऑब्वियस हो ही गया है. द कोर्स हैड बीन लॉन्च्ड ऑन MH-CET. जस्ट डाउनलोड द ग्रेडअप ऐप, वहां पर आपको मिल जाएगा. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू find the course on the app, then I would suggest you to contact the technical team, the course team. I will share the number of the course team in the succeeding slides, so don't worry, you will get it. Commencement of the application started from 28th of June 2021. Then what is the last date of submission? Just 12th of July. Means आपके पास सिर्फ 14 days का टाइम दिया गया था. 14 days का टाइम दिया गया था for form submission. And guys, remember one thing. Just 10 days are left on 12th of July. Today is 2nd July. On 12th of July is the last date for submission of application. And one more thing is important. If you will rely till the last, if you will wait for the last date, और फिर आप 11th या 12th को अगर फॉर्म फिल करते हैं, then believe me, there is a lot of traffic on these dates, on the end dates, on the deadlines. There is a lot of traffic on these websites, and then you will face a lot of problem in filling the form. Just 2 days back was the last date of JMI application submission in Jamia Millia Islamia, and I was helping a student to fill out the form on the very last date at 11 p.m. रात को सिर्फ 1 घंटा बचा था फॉर्म के लिए, but unfortunately she was not able to fill the form. Why? Because there was a lot of traffic on the website. Even if we have 5G or 4G connection, then also we were not able to access the website easily. इसीलिए don't wait for the last date. Can we give MH-CET from Delhi? Sir, for that you have to see that whether Delhi is a center, Delhi is an examination center or not. Now, issue of hall ticket is, the date has been not announced. Obviously, the date of issue of hall ticket will be announced after 12th of July. And then the exam date has also not been announced. अभी MH-CET की कोई exam date नहीं आई है. अभी सिर्फ forms के लिए, applications के लिए application start हो गए. Yes. Then MH-CET 2021, what is the application fees? Guys, for open, for EWS, and for outside the Maharashtra state and J&K migrants, for these people the application fee is 800 rupees, and for other categories who are domiciled in the state of Maharashtra, it is 600 rupees. Got it? Expected date of exam, Chavi, although this question मैं भी 100% श्योरिटी के साथ नहीं बता सकता हूं, but according to me the expected date is somewhere in the middle of the month of August, not before August. I don't think कि अगस्त से पहले MH-CET हो पाएगा. Then guys, MH-CET is conducted by Maharashtra State Common Entrance Test Cell, and it is administered by the government of Maharashtra, the state government of Maharashtra. Participating institutes, almost most of the premier law colleges in the state of Maharashtra, whether they are government or private, participates in this MH-CET. What is the examination structure basically? Guys, there is a total of, yes sir, on Google it says we can give from Delhi, but on website only Maharashtra centers is there. अब अपार देखिए गूगल पर हम रिलाई नहीं कर सकते हैं. इफ आई विल टेल यू अबाउट CUCT, तो गूगल पर अगर आप सर्च करेंगे तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो गूगल CUCT को चंडीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी कॉमन एंट्रेंस टेस्ट दिखाता है. दैट इज अ डिफरेंट टेस्ट. CUCT इज सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटीज कॉमन एंट्रेंस टेस्ट, एंड ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन गूगल रिगार्डिंग CUCT इज कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग. वो बताते हैं कि CUCT इज conducted in 2 parts, part A and part B. Part A is aptitude test and part B is subject specific. There is nothing like that till 2020, और 2021 का तो अभी कुछ आया ही नहीं है. So we shall not rely on Google. If the official website is saying that the centers are only in the state of Maharashtra, then maybe. See, it's a COVID scenario, and the institutions are quite reluctant in getting more and more centers. So let's wait what happens. A total of 150 questions are there in this examination, and these 150 questions are divided into one, two, three, four, five sections. Logical reasoning and legal aptitude are the joint biggest sections with a total of 40 questions. जनरल नॉलेज में 30 क्वेश्चंस हैं, इंग्लिश में 30 क्वेश्चंस हैं, एंड मैथमेटिकल एप्टीट्यूड कंस्टिट्यूट्स 10 क्वेश्चंस, एंड दीज आर ऑफ एलिमेंट्री लेवल मैथमेटिक्स, मींस क्लास 10th मैथमेटिक्स. ओके, yes Apar, CUCT details are wrong on Google and on most of the websites. On most of the websites, whether and on websites that are very relevant, that are used to be believed to be very relevant. I cannot name those websites, but those websites are furnishing wrong information. I have personally witnessed it. So a total of 150 questions that are divided into 5 sections. And guys, I will suggest you कि आप पूरे 150 questions attempt जरूर करें. Why? Due to this reason. Due to this reason. There is no negative marking. Even if you will attempt whole 150 questions wrong, जो कि नहीं होगा obviously, then also your score would be just 0, not in minus, not in negative. Got it? So because there is no negative marking, I would suggest you that attempt all 150 questions. Total time would be 120 minutes. There would be no particular sectional timing. For every answer, you will get 1 marks. For every wrong answer, there would be no deduction. The medium would be English or Marathi. You may select any of the two mediums because it is an examination for the state of Maharashtra conducted by the Maharashtra government. So obviously, the state of Maharashtra has the duty for the upliftment, for the privilege of the people who are the residents of the state of Maharashtra. क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट के टैक्स पेयर्स सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र के रहने वाले लोग हैं. उत्तर प्रदेश या दिल्ली के रहने वाले लोग महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट को पैसा नहीं देते हैं. ऑब्वियसली that's why the duty of Maharashtra government is only limited to the state of Maharashtra. So yes, it is a reason that's why that the Maharashtra people have a particular reservation and other benefits in MH-CET. Mode of examination would be CBT, computer based test. It would be just like you would be, but you have to visit the centers. Don't think that it would be like SLAT कि आप अपने घर के comfort से दे सकते हैं. SLAT is conducting online proctored examination. Guys, you need to understand the difference between online proctored examinations and CBT. Both are different. What is the basic difference? In online proctored examination, you would be able to appear for the examination from the very comfort of your home. आप घर बैठ के अपने लैपटॉप पे अपने सिस्टम पे एग्जामिनेशन दे सकते हैं, जैसे कि SLAT सिम्बायोसिस इंटरनेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी कंडक्ट कर रही है. बट इन CBT, इन कंप्यूटर बेस्ड टेस्ट, you have to visit the examination center. The only difference would be कि आप कंप्यूटर पे ही टेस्ट देंगे, but you have to visit the center. And computer or system would be available at there. Now let's proceed with the prime topic for today, the application process, that how to apply for MH-CET. Sir, answer my question. Naman, what about MH-CET for only LLB? Naman, see, I think the application for only LLB had also started, but I'm not exactly sure about it because I was not researching on 3 years LLB. So I'm sorry, I will plead ignorance for it. But yes, of course, I will search out and answer your query in the comment section after the end of this session. Okay, Naman? Now let's start with the process of application, that how to apply. So guys, first of all, you need to visit the official website of MH-CET, that is mhcet.org/mhcet.org. That is enough. Okay. Just open the official website, and once you will open the official website, you have to first of all register. Once you have registered, then after registering a page like this will appear, जहाँ पर सभी आपके terms and conditions लिखे होंगे. Here it is written about the fees for people in Maharashtra is 600 and for other people it is 800 rupees. Then there would be all the terms and conditions, all the necessary details will be provided here. You just need to accept those details, accept those conditions, and then you need to proceed. बट प्लीज इन सभी पॉइंट्स को ध्यान से पढ़िएगा. दीज पॉइंट्स आर अवेलेबल इन इंग्लिश एज वेल एज इन मराठी. In English as well as in Marathi. Once you have read all these details, then you just need to accept and proceed. Once you have proceeded, the registration starts. In the registration, you need to write down your full name, the full name as per your class 12th mark sheet. देखिए, अगर किसी का नाम, जैसे मेरा नाम अगर सिर्फ सार्थक है क्लास 12th मार्कशीट में, बट ऑन माई आधार कार्ड द नेम इज सार्थक शर्मा, देन यू जस्ट नीड टू राइट सार्थक. जो भी आपका क्लास 12th की मार्कशीट में नेम है या क्लास 10th की मार्कशीट में नेम है, रिमेंबर क्लास 10th एंड 12th की मार्कशीट में हमेशा सेम नेम होता है. द नेम, domicile reservation in MH-CET. Shivam, domicile means resident. The people who are domiciled means people who are living in the state of Maharashtra. जो महाराष्ट्र के residents हैं उनके लिए reservation है simply. So candidates full name is required. Full name as per class 12th mark sheet. Remember, जो भी आपकी class 12th या 10th की mark sheet में name है, means वो student जो class 12th में appearing है, जिनको class 12th की mark sheet नहीं मिली है, वो class 10th की mark sheet में जो name है वो लिखेंगे. Then the father's name, father's first name, middle name, and then father's only first name. Okay, father's first name. You do not need to write the surname of your father. Just need to write the first name of your father. Do not need to write the surname. And then mother's name. Mother का भी first name ही लिखना है. Remember, ये आपको याद रखना है. Then your gender, you need to confirm your gender once again. Then your date of birth. Date of birth again according to class 10th mark sheet. Sir, candidate type is really confusing. I will get that confusion cleared, Priyansha. Don't worry. Then you need to select a religion. After religion to which you belong. Okay, both are same basically. Religion and religion to which you belong. Both are same question. I do not know why they are asking same question repetitively here and here. And your mother tongue. You need to select your mother tongue and nationality. That is the personal details first of all. After the personal details, there will be an option for permanent address. आपको अपना permanent address लिखना है. अगर permanent address and correspondent address same है, then you just need to take that permanent and correspondence address are same. Got it? Now, what is a correspondence address? Correspondence address means that address from which you can communicate with the university or the examination authorities. मतलब examination authorities को अगर कुछ document भेजना है तो वो आपके permanent address पर नहीं, correspondence address पर भेजेंगे. For instance, if a student is living somewhere in village remote areas where there is very little access to postal services, then what? He can write a correspondence address of some of his relatives who are living in the city, and वहां से ही documents जो भी यूनिवर्सिटी से आएंगे वो उसी एड्रेस पर आएंगे. एंड नॉट ओनली ड्यूरिंग एंट्रेंस, जब आप एग्जामिनेशन के बाद एडमिशन भी ले लेंगे तब भी आपका कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस एड्रेस ही यूज होगा फॉर कम्युनिकेशन पर्पस. ऑल राइट, वंस यू हैव फिल्ड डाउन द एड्रेस, देन you need to set a password, and then you need to just set a password. After, and पासवर्ड कैसे सेट करेंगे? पासवर्ड में ये सभी डिटेल्स, ये सभी एसेंशियल्स फुलफिल होने जरूरी हैं. आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग द पासवर्ड, योर रजिस्ट्रेशन विल बी ओवर, एंड वंस योर रजिस्ट्रेशन विल बी ओवर, पेमेंट लिंक विल बी जनरेटेड फ्रॉम विच आई वुड मूव फर्दर कि अब आगे क्या करना है. सर, माई परमानेंट एड्रेस इज ऑफ राजस्थान एंड कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट एड्रेस इज ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, सो अकॉर्डिंगली I have to fill. Yes, Pransha, you have to fill accordingly. You have to fill accordingly. The permanent address is one which is on your आधार कार्ड. आपके आधार कार्ड में जो आपका एड्रेस लिखा है वो आपका परमानेंट एड्रेस होता है. और कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस एड्रेस आप कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. स्पेसिफिकली अगर वो किसी डॉक्यूमेंट में नहीं लिखा तो भी आप लिख सकते हैं. फॉर इंस्टेंस, मैंने बहुत सारी जगह पे अपना कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस एड्रेस फैकल्टी ऑफ लॉ जामिया मिलिया इस्लामिया लिख रखा है, विच इज माई यूनिवर्सिटी राइट नाउ, व्हाइल माई परमानेंट एड्रेस इज द वन विच इज ऑन माई आधार कार्ड. बिफोर प्रोसीडिंग गाइज, एक छोटी सी अनाउंसमेंट आप सभी को पता होगा, क्लैट 2021 इट्स अ रिवीजन कोर्स. सो इम्तिहान की घड़ी आ रही है और इम्तिहान की घड़ी में कुछ अच्छा करने के लिए आपको इस घड़ी पर भी ध्यान देना होगा. सो एनरोल फॉर द ग्रेडअप रैपिड रिवीजन कोर्स, मास्टर लीगल रीजनिंग कोर्स और मेगा बूस्टर जनरल नॉलेज कोर्स, विच एवर इज मोर सुटेबल टू यू अकॉर्डिंग टू यू. यू मे ज्वाइन द क्रैश कोर्स फॉर BHU एंड जामिया LLB बैच 3 जो भी रिसेंटली लॉन्च हुआ है. Coming forward, once you have set the password, आपने password set किया है, then there would be an OTP. OTP कहाँ आएगी? Where would you receive the OTP? The OTP would be received mailed as well as text. OTP आपके रजिस्टर्ड मोबाइल नंबर पे टेक्स्ट में भी आएगी और आपकी ईमेल आईडी पर भी आएगी. रिमेंबर गाइस, a lot of times OTP went to the OTP goes to the spam folder of your mail. So remember, अगर OTP इनबॉक्स में नहीं मिले तो स्पैम फोल्डर को जरूर चेक कर लेना. All right. Sir, I am from Haryana and the centers are too far away. क्या कर सकते हैं यार, इतना बड़ा देश है and no particular examination can have centers everywhere in the country. So yes, I can understand your problem, but generally I can do nothing in it. Then जब आपका कंप्लीट हो जाएगा एप्लीकेशन तो आपको एक एप्लीकेशन नंबर मिलेगा. इट वुड बी योर एप्लीकेशन नंबर. आई वुड सजेस्ट यू दैट फॉर फर्दर रेफरेंस जस्ट नोट इट डाउन और टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दैट एप्लीकेशन नंबर एंड देन प्रोसीड to complete the application form. How? Just when you will click to proceed to complete the application form, there would be an option of sign in. You just need to write that application number जो भी previous slide में मिला. Application number लिखना है and अपना password लिखना है. Once you are done with it, just click on the sign in button and it would appear. This page would appear. Registration details आप already fill कर चुके हैं. Candidature type and other reservation details. If you are a person who is in the reserved categories for MH-CET तो आपको उसके accordingly fill out करनी है details. Then आपको अपनी qualification fill out करनी है. Class 10th mark sheet is a must. Class 12th must नहीं है if you will choose appearing. Then MH-CET 5 years LLB. You have to just choose which of the particular examination you are appearing for, because as it is a common entrance test, it is for various courses. So you have to choose your course. Then you need to upload an image and signature. Guys, remember, halaki it is not compulsory, but these examinations prefer a passport size photograph in which there is a white background. So अगर possible हो तो white background की passport size photography upload करें and signature as well. They both should be in JPG format, in JPG or JPEG format. Got it? Then all the required, if in case for proof of identity, I think they will ask for Aadhaar card or any proof of identity you may upload. Then once everything is over completed, when you are done with all the 5-6 steps, then the 7th step is you just need to there would be a preview of the whole form. आपको चेक करना है कि कोई गलती तो नहीं है. Once the information you have validated that the information is correct, you just need to complete this step and then pay the registration fee, 800 or 600, whichever you are eligible to pay, and then print the application form. Application form को print कर लीजिएगा for further references. Although print करना जरूरी नहीं है क्योंकि जब आप form exam देने जाएंगे तो आपसे admit card मांगा जाएगा, application form नहीं. So guys, candidature types में in candidature types there are lot of types. You just need to select whether you are from outside the state of Maharashtra, you are a SC/ST from the state of Maharashtra, or you are a general open category, whatever you are, and then person with disability. Even if you are, then you have to choose yes, otherwise no. And the eligibility qualification details. Yes, your eligibility qualification details in which you have to either select class 10th or class 12th appearing. Sir, if I belong to general category, then it is advisable to fill MH-CET form. Why not? If you are planning for MH-CET, then you should. Now, HSC इंजीनियरिंग डिप्लोमा डिटेल्स जैसे यहाँ पर किसी ने बताया, तो यहाँ पर अपना बोर्ड बताना है, बोर्ड का नेम बताना है. Your stream in class 12th, HSC is higher secondary college. Your stream that you have chosen in class 12th, whether you are appearing or you have passed, and then if you have passed, then you need to write down the marks that you have obtained out of the total marks. Percentage अपने आप आ जाएगी. You just need to percentage ये auto calculate करेगा. Don't worry. You just need to write down like there are five subjects. So 500 में से अगर आपके 499 आए, then the percentage is 99.5. All right, then percentage अपने आप आ जाएगी. That's how. If there was a grading system in your board, then you have to select the grade, the class, and the passing year. Then you have to save the changes. So guys, these are the details. These are the details that you need to fill in the MH-CET form. Sir, I am living in Maharashtra since 4 years. So which category will I fall? Priyanshu, you are living in the state of Maharashtra, but which in your Aadhaar card or in your documents, which address? Am I audible? Because yes, in your Aadhaar cards and in your documents, if the address of Maharashtra is there, then obviously, and Priyansha, I will suggest you one thing. If you are living in the state of Maharashtra for 4 years, obviously आपकी आपके किसी रिलेटिव की प्रॉपर्टी जरूर होगी. अगर है अगर है then do one thing. Go to the Aadhaar Seva Kendra. For that, I will suggest you to download a app. What is the name of that app? The name of that app is M Aadhaar. एम आधार नेम का एक ऐप आता है, उस ऐप को डाउनलोड कीजिए. वहां पर आप आधार की डिटेल्स अपडेट करा सकती हैं. सो गो फॉर इट एंड आफ्टर डाउनलोडिंग दिस ऐप बुक एन अपॉइंटमेंट टू आधार सेवा केंद्र एंड गेट योर आधार डिटेल्स अपडेटेड. अपना एड्रेस अपडेट करा लीजिए, देन यू विल बी अ पर्सन डोमिसाइल्ड इन द स्टेट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, अदरवाइज नॉट. सर क्लैट और एमएचसीटी की प्रिपरेशन एक साथ होस्ट कर सकते हैं क्या? कुसुम सी, जितने भी लॉ एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन है, सिलेबस सबका सेम है, मैनर ऑफ आस्किंग क्वेश्चन सबका डिफरेंट है, द पैटर्न इज डिफरेंट, द सिलेबस इज सेम. तो यस, हो सकती है अगर आप लोग कॉन्सेप्ट पे फोकस करेंगे, रट्टाफिकेशन पर नहीं. चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट गाइस, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर अ फ्यूचर. You may join this batch as well. There's a 2-year program. It is a 2-year program for CLAT 2023. What is your name? Horny Greeks. ऐसी बातें कभी सामने आके बोलने की कोशिश करना, क्योंकि वहां पर बोल के फायदा नहीं है. आई एम नॉट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, अदरवाइज आई वुड हैव आंसर्ड यू in your way. All right, but right now I can just answer you with a smile. Okay, horny Greeks. These are the expert faculties of Gradeup. These are NLU alumni. They have an hefty experience of more than 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years. All of them have studied, have been alumni of NLUs. So आप जरूर इनके experience का फायदा उठा सकते हैं by enrolling to Gradeup. And guys, with it, these are the calling number of Gradeup. These are the calling number of Gradeup. For any course related query, you can call at these numbers. And with it, there is an end to this session. Download Gradeup app from Google Play. Sahi prep है, live set है. All right, guys. Bye bye. Have a great day. Yes, Priyansha, Gradeup is launching a new app for MH-CET. Don't worry.